welcome back to Project Old Merv. It's about time I got a little bit of motivation to finish this project. Got rid of old blue, it's gone. So now I can actually get a little more funds to finish Merv here. And the motivation comes from the fact that I got several other projects staring me down that I really need to finish. I want to finish. There's some things on Merv here I really need to finish. Well, just basically I want to get it going enough to where blow the tires off the back, and then I think it's good to go out of my hair, because I lost too much motivation with this project. So I'm just going to get it to where it runs the drives and stops, blows the tires off. I'm good. So let's take a look at the things I need. So it's pretty dirty under here, dusty. It's been that way for a little while. And, well, this is where I'm going to start. Needs new alternator belt. It flipped over and flew off during the last cold start. So, need a new one of those. It's not a big deal. Hopefully it didn't damage anything. What I saw was when that happened, I now have this ground wire that's come loose from somewhere. It was probably on the back of the alternator, or actually probably right there where I had it grounded. It came off. So that's going to be an easy fix. Cat hair. Cat hair. I don't even own a cat. But other than that, under here, the only thing I need to do under here, other than that, is I have a bad freeze plug down here. I'm going to have to figure out how I want to tackle this and get to it. Because I can see it through the little gap above the A-arm where it leaked during the last cold start, because I shut the truck off and you can hear it dripping. I found it, so I need to replace that before I go anywhere with it, obviously. So that's where I'm going to start. So there's my bad freeze plug, and you can tell that's going to be a pain to get to. Not sure how I'm going to tackle that yet. Now this is everybody's favorite part. The part where you can smell it, even through the camera, because just that smell just so, unforgettable in a good way. Ugh, that took forever. And all of that smelled good. Doesn't look too bad though. Still looks a little viscous. And it probably is roughly 82. How old would that make it now? 40? 39 years? Don't look as bad as I thought it would. I think I guessed it was a 273 with that method of spinning the tire, counting the rotation, a single rotation of the tire, or in this case, because it's open diff, 2 rotations of tire, and how many rotations of the pinion. I guess 273s, 278 maybe. It looks like 278 on the stamp. I'm going to do something I've never done before. And I already bought this little thing because I got a budget I'm still working with and I need to stay in the budget. So, brand new from Summit for $73, I bought a mini spool. Never done that before. Don't know really what I'm really getting into, but just gonna do it. Alright, mini spool's in. It's working. All I gotta do left, clean off the edges, put the cover back on it. Not paint it as much as I want to, make it look pretty. Obviously it's Merv. There it is. What's that, Donatello? You said Merv's gonna be slow and you can outrun it? I believe it. You're not impressed, I can tell by the look on your face. You're not impressed at all. So, what we've accomplished. Diagnosed. Changed the freeze plug. I got it in there best I could at that weird angle, trying to do it underneath. So, hopefully it doesn't leak. Got it pretty well flush up against the block as much as I could. I think there's like 64th. You can barely feel the lip of the plug. Hopefully it doesn't shoot out. But it's pretty snug in there. It's a lot snugger than the one that was in there. The other one just tap tap, there it was. That one, it fits nice and snug and tight. So, put the ground wire back on, Gonna take the alternator belt to the parts store tomorrow after I get off work. Get the belt, get antifreeze. I'm gonna go ahead and change the oil one more time. Already filled the rear end fluid all the way up. Mini spool is installed. Then I'm gonna call the tire shop, see what I can do on tires. Probably gonna keep the same on the front, the 195/60s. On the back, I've done some measuring. Think I can go safely 1.5 inches in on a tire, so I can go 3 inches wider as long as that wheel, the rim, can fit that tire. So my tire guy's pretty smart about that. He has a setup and everything where you can put it in. Shows the fitment when you put the tire on the rim. It tells you the exact height it comes out to, width, etc. So hopefully I get a much wider tire for the back, because the 195s are not going to do anything. I'm hoping to get over a 235 in the back. We'll see what happens. If I do that, something like that, and it gets taller, I'll do a little taller on the front too, just to make it somewhat match. But that's what I'm going to do with the tire shop, guys. So hopefully next, and of course drop the drive shaft off, because that's a block down the road from the parts store I use. So once I get all that set up, bleed the brakes, hopefully next time y'all see this, it'll be doing a big old nasty front of the house. So that's what I hope for anyway. I'm sure the carburetor needs tuned, all that good stuff. So you hiding? You're afraid of Merv now, aren't you? So you're hiding. Don't look at me like that. Alright, Don, I know it upset you, so here's a peace offering. Happy now? Okay, you're happy. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope you look forward to the next. As always, thanks for watching.